kickoff broadcast. What's up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Good to see you. Getting things situated here. Trying to get this to go out to YouTube. Get this to go out to YouTube again. Are we working? Is this playing on YouTube yet? No, it's
broadcast.
Yes,
there we are.
What is up? What is up, everybody? Good to see you. We're officially live on YouTube here for the first time. Trying to get this to go out to over a year. YouTube. I deleted every last video. Get this to go out to YouTube again. Are we working? Is this? I've decided that we're gonna do the early
broadcast.
Yes,
there we are.
What is up, everybody? Good to see you. We're officially live on YouTube here for the first time. Trying to get this to go out to over a year. YouTube, as we possibly every last video to go out to YouTube. Are we working? Is this double audio? Decided that we're gonna do the early broadcast. Fixed. Is it fixed now? All right, it'll fix. All right, it's fixed now. It's fixed now. Sorry. All right, we got it out of the week early, or got out of the way early this week. We got it out of the week. Got it out of the way early this week, with the technical difficulties. All right. I know. I fixed it. We're good. Good to go. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, yeah, so we're back on YouTube. We'll hang out there for a little while. But ultimately, you guys on YouTube are going to need to find a comfier location to watch most of the show. So this is just a shout out to all of you out there on YouTube who we've lost touch with. There are many of you out there that stopped watching the show when we had to jump off the platform, and so this is an attempt to get back in touch with some of you guys out there. So hopefully that works out. Links are below for other places you could watch the entirety of the show. Those of you watching on replay, I highly recommend you go check out the Rumble page if you're on YouTube. Also, the Foxhole is a good place to watch replays as well. Same with CloudHub. CloudHub is actually kind of underrated as far as a place for the replays. All of those links are below. Anyway, let's do what we normally do. I'll quickly say hello to our friends in the Foxhole. So if you're hanging out in the Foxhole, please say hello, and I will go ahead and acknowledge you guys. Otherwise, we'll get started here in a couple of minutes. And scrolling all the way up to the top. Holy crap, there's a ton of you in there today. Here we go. The Joyful Lily, welcome. Due Diligence, good to see you. Deckard V was in there super early and hooked us up with pre-show Kansas. Happy Monday, WTPI and fam. Thank you for that. Let's see. Due Diligence with the cookie. Much appreciated, buddy. Space Cookie 1. Brian Secrets, welcome, bud. The Joyful Lily and Frodo Baggins. Good to see all you guys hanging out early on. Getting some chat going. Fazik, good to see you. Welcome to you. And Laura Y, that's a 412 friend right there. We've got Barb Robbins in the house. Great to see you, Barb. I hope you're well. Misfit, what's up, Misfit? Deborah R, always in Texas. Timar and George Nada. Roy Stones and Bones checking in from the West Coast. Texas Gal and Rafa Z. Ken Chris, 2A Freedom Rider in the house. It's a 412 friend right there. Kim Iowa, welcome. It was awesome to take your call over the weekend. Tom Ford out there checking in from Commie, New Jersey. Great to see you, Tom. Texas Beauty and Dale Bursier checking in from North Dakota, hooking us up with the 117 gold pills. Thank you, buddy. Zoe, Cindy Anon, 5x5. Q shook me all night long. Aurelius, Locke, Mixable, Ghost Pepper. Kim Iowa says Ron Johnson COVID meeting. Amazing seeing everyone in one room. Thank you for the can, Kim. Maybe you can tell us more about that on another call sometime. Texas Bear 77, good to see you, buddy. Hang 10 Alien Surfer in the house. Flawless in USA. One Scott, Truck and Butch just south of me in West Virginia. Acrylic Painter, Full Mental Alchemist. Great to see all you guys. Dave MC, Patriot Drummer, Thumper Rose, Markle Anon, Sergeant Sparky, LLMN Texas. Let's see. Tweety52, thank you for that cookie. Magatron, welcome. Dutchy and USA Landshark, MRW001US, Rick Roller, Settle Down JS, Ed Bland, Gatorman 9611, Sig, your Dragon Slayer, and Wisconsin. So many good friends out there. Gary Flesner in the house. So good to see Gary. Gary, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Laura QAnon, great to see you as well. I hope you're having an awesome Monday. Malicious Missy and Freeze One. Daisy Chain says Monday Mayhem. Yeah, no kidding. But we smoothed it out. We smoothed it out. No big deal. Thank you for that. Let's see. B-Tech Vendetta, Sicily, and Delia checking in from Arizona. Always good to see Delia out there. Real Dreams, George Nada, Acrylic Painter, Henry 4570, J2 Dank, Moon Baby, and let's see, anybody else? Filter Dog 1. I think I've said hi to most of you. Let's see, anybody else? Oh man, I'm not even close. What time is it? It's already 4:01. Gary Flesner, thank you for the cookie. Says, because you ain't become MTV like a lot of the others. Thank you, Gary. And then Black Yoda, Steven, great to see you. Thank you. Thank you for the cookie. Thank you for the cookie. And anybody I missed with the opening roll call here, I do apologize. We're just out of time. I got off to a late start with the technical difficulties, but we're up, we're running. We're ready to go. Very excited to be back with all of you guys. Bacon Slut, thank you for the cookie, saying hello. Jenna Seppi out there, 315 Russ. Good to see you. Just trying to get to the bottom here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Dog Nuts 10, good to see you, buddy. All right, Trick Pony, welcome. I know I missed a bunch of you. I apologize, but we got to get this show on the road. So sit back, relax, and we'll be back in just a minute.
This is a crossroads in the history of our civilization that will determine whether or not we, the people, reclaim control over our government. The economy is roaring. The ISIS caliphate is defeated. They tried to divide our country, to poison the national debate, and to tear up the fabric of our great democracy. Our movement took on the political establishment, the corrupt media, and it's never been more corrupt than it is today. They wanted to destroy a movement like our country has never seen before. This is a struggle for the survival of our nation. They've never taken it away from us.
My advice to everyone out there who's frustrated, sad, angry, pissed off, feel those emotions, go to a kickboxing class, have a margarita, do whatever you need to do this weekend, and then wake up on Monday morning, we got to keep fighting. My advice to everyone out there who's frustrated, sad, angry, pissed off, feel those emotions, go to a kickboxing class, have a margarita, do whatever you need to do this weekend, and then wake up on Monday morning, we got to keep fighting.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday to all of you out there. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. It is so good to be with you all, kicking off another week of news, nonsense, and of course, deplorable discussions. My name is Adel Nero. Most of you out there know me as 412. And today I've got my OG crew 2.0, Drunk Pinata and Tennessee Homesteader riding shotgun with me over the next couple of hours. Let's say hi to him. Drunk Pinata, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. You have a good weekend? Staying warm?
For the most part. It's been pretty cool, but it was a little warmer over the past day or so. I don't know. I mean, for Texas, it's pretty cold, but it's been all right.
Glad to hear it. Great to be with you today, kicking off the week, buddy. I got some good reviews coming into the live chat from your show leading up to this. So hopefully you guys are...
which one? Because we did, I think I started streaming at 9 a.m. this morning. So because I streamed that hearing that hopefully you're going to talk about it, because that thing was lit. That thing was great info.
What hearing on what? I have no idea what you're even talking about, to be completely honest.
Senator Ron Johnson had a roundtable with everyone, both the guys from Rogan, Malone and McCullough, as well as like every single other person you've heard in the past year talk about this shit and bring it out. Like it was like literally like 20 people.
All right, well, hold that thought. Don't get too deep into that because Susan is listening for the moment. So let's be careful there. And again, shout out to all of you right now watching on YouTube. We haven't been on YouTube in quite a while. We're not going to be on YouTube. We're not going to be on YouTube for a whole lot longer. So pick one of the links below. I prefer the Foxhole to watch live, Rumble for replays. And so if you're watching live with us right now and you haven't checked out the Foxhole, I highly recommend you do that. Or check out any of the other links below in the description because we will be cutting off the YouTube stream here before too long. Go ahead, Pinata, you're about to say something else?
Oh, that. I mean, that's a good reason why. That's kind of why I brought it up is obviously because it literally just happened and that's what I was referencing. But also that, it's time to jump off that platform and say no to Susan.
Absolutely. Good to be with you, Pinata. Looking forward to getting your thoughts on a bunch of stuff today. Tennessee Homesteader, happy Monday, buddy. I hope you're well. How are you doing, man? I'm not here under duress. Do you want to come off mute and say hello or just the meme?
Hi, Susan. Hi, Susan.
Good to be with you. Yeah, I love it. He has very little to say while Susan is listening. It's so funny. Absolutely hilarious. Well, it's great to be with you guys today. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about some of the polling on Joe Biden. It continues to get worse and worse, and some interesting clips from the mainstream media.
I may, I have to be fair. I should give a hat tip to Pinata because that was his parting comment to me, and I thought, hey, that should be my avatar, but I didn't have a chance to do it as an avatar in time.
Yeah, it is pretty funny, but it's good. It's good to be with you guys, and we're going to talk about, like I said, we're going to talk about some of the changing of the tide here with some of the messaging and everything coming from the mainstream media. It's pretty interesting. There's a bunch of election stuff that we got to talk about. Don't worry, you two. I won't be too specific right now, but we definitely got to talk about that, and some pandemic related things as well. So it's as specific as I'm going to be right now with Susan listening. But before we get started with that, we do have some really awesome sponsors I want to take care of quickly. First, we have our good friends over at Earth Garden Botanicals. Earth Garden Botanicals is a wonderful company run by Jolene, or you guys know her as Earth Garden Living. She's a patriot and herbalist, a health coach, just a great person. She makes amazing products sold in the state of Montana, also online. You guys have been really making her business expand and blow up here through this community. It's really awesome. But the CBD oils are my favorite product that she makes. I think they're so fantastic. All the CBD products, really. The ingredients are all come from local, small, organic farmers. Jolene, knows them, and that relationship allows her to create a really powerful, potent product at a great price. I mean, the value here for these CBD tinctures is absolutely incredible. All of the CBD products are absolutely amazing. I can't recommend them enough. I love the elderberry tonic and the fire cider as well. The elderberry tonic is great to boost the immune system, especially if you feel a cold coming on. The fire cider is, I use it to decongest my sinuses. If I can't breathe through my nose, if I'm all runny and stuffy, the fire cider is really amazing. And then also the critter juice is a bug spray. It's not really the season for it, but it is really, really incredible stuff. If you are down south and get eaten alive by the mosquitoes, I highly recommend you give that all a try. It's promo code WTPI at checkout for 10% off. Let Jolene know we sent you. She loves hearing from you guys, and we really appreciate all of your support of Earth Garden Botanicals. Also, we have our good friends over at Integral Networks, integralnetworks.com. These guys are a third-party IT provider. I really appreciate them because they're in the tech field and they're America first. It's kind of rare. It's kind of a rare proposition there, but they offer a ton of products for your company. It doesn't matter how you're situated, whether it's all your workers are working remotely or piled inside the office building, in cubicle land. It doesn't really matter. Their products and solutions will make your life a lot easier. The main one is the remote desktop, remote workspace solution. It allows you to log into your clients allows you to set up a workspace on an Integral Network server, and then your users can log in and use it. It keeps your data secure. It never has to leave the server. It allows you to manage your software and applications for your users centrally. It's really, really great. So that's how I would do it. If I was running a business and had a decent amount of employees, I wouldn't want them all keeping their data, my company data, locally on their hard drives. I'd want to manage that centrally. So, but if that's not your jam, they do full service IT, data backup and recovery, cybersecurity, break and fix, you name it, any IT services, these guys handle it. They handle it well. Go check them out at integralnetworks.com. Kick the tires on what they have to offer. And if you feel like they can serve you, you could drop one of these globalist or big box IT companies. Go with a family-run, America First business. Vote with your dollar. Anyway, those are our sponsors today. We really appreciate both Integral Networks and Earth Garden Botanicals. All right, YouTube. Well, your time is up. Thank you guys for joining the pre-show. That's about as far as
links are down there in the description.
Yeah, that's about as far as we go on YouTube these days. We don't really hang out there too much longer because, well, it's a Marxist platform run by Marxist censorship-loving losers. So if you guys want to continue watching with us and continue hanging out with us, do me a favor, click one of those links below. If you're watching live right now, I say get on the foxhole or that pilled.net foxhole link. If you click that and find the 412 Anon channel, you'll see us there. It's a great live chat. It's a great community. And if you haven't checked it out yet, you're missing out. If for whatever reason that doesn't work for you, go to Rumble, especially if you're watching on replay. Rumble is a great place to get the replays right now. But any of those 4 links will work. And we hope to see you guys on one of these other platforms. But everyone say goodbye to Susan because, she can't hear what we're about to talk about.